Everyone, welcome back to our channel, Unfiltered Mind. Let's do a quick unfiltered audit of your life and be honest, since nobody is grading this. So, when was the last time you did something just because you wanted to? Not because it builds your resume, or not because it looks aesthetic on Instagram, or not because it's what successful people are supposed to do. If you had to hesitate for more than 3 seconds to find an answer, then congratulations, you have officially entered autopilot. And this video is for you. Because somewhere between the kid who built a cardboard castles and the adult who pays taxes, you quietly disappeared. Not in some dramatic or cinematic way, but just slowly. And today we are going to get you back. So there are four warning signs. You have lost your identity. And number four, it's a quiet killer. Nobody wants you about how identity theft actually works. You don't wake up one day and decide to throw your soul away. It quietly happens in micro transactions. You trade your sketchbooks for spreadsheets because a teacher said art isn't a real career. You stop dancing like a lunatic in your room because you feel too mature. Just swallow your hot takes in public because you would rather blend in than make things awkward. And then one day, a stranger asks you a simple but a terrifying question. So, what do you do for fun? And your brain just goes. Exactly. You draw a blank, right? So, let's play a game. Welcome to the accidentally erased my own personality checklist. And no cheating, okay? Sign number one. You are your LinkedIn bio. I am a software developer. I am a student. I am a parent. Okay, that's fine, that's cool. But who you are at 3 a.m. when the screen is closed, the rules are striped away, and at that time, you are just a biological machine breathing in the dark. And if you draw a blank, that's sign of number one. Let's move on to the number two. If reset feels like a crime scene, for example, you try to take a Saturday off, but instead of relaxing, you feel this low key panic, like you are breaking a rule. And let's be clear, that's not grind set, that's programming. Someone convinced you that your worth is tied to your productivity, and you bought it. Next, our sign number three. Your taste is a democracy. Before you decide if you actually like a movie, a song, or clothing brand, you unconsciously check Rotten Tomatoes, Reddit, or TikTok comments. Your preferences are crowdsourced. But listen to me. Your taste shouldn't be a democracy. It should be ruthless dictatorship. And now, sign number four. You miss yourself. You scroll through old photos and think, I used to be more, I used to be so much more alive. I used to have ideas. I used to be more me. So that's not simple nostalgia. That's your authentic self banging on the walls of the box. You locked it in, begging to be let back out. So, alright, enough roasting and let's fix it now. And no, I am not going to tell you to manifest your desires or buy a journal with a cute quote on it, but we are going to do things that actually rewrite the neural paths. So, here is our reset number one. It- For Run the 10-year-old OSTs. Think back to who you were at the age 10 before you cared about monetization or looking cool. Did you sketch comics or build Lego fortresses or make weird radio shows or write songs? That isn't just a childhood play, that is data. That's your original operating system before society installed a bunch of bloatware. Go do one of those things this week, not for a side hustle, but just for the raw joy of it. Now is our reset number two. Perform a cringe audit. Write down the things you secretly want to try but feel way too embarrassed to admit. For example, writing poetry, learning to skate, starting a weird YouTube channel. Okay, I actually did that one. But there is a secret. Cringe is just your ego. Panic screaming to protect you from being seen. The exact things you are most embarrassed to want. Those are almost always the most authentic parts of you. Now, reset number three. Mute the noise, yes. Unfollow the lifestyle of the influencers like who make you feel like you're feeling at life. But also do this in the real physical world for 1 week. Make choices without asking for anyone's approval first. Don't ask what shirt to wear or what movie to watch. Just decide. Retrain your brain to recognize your own voice. And do you remember our question from the beginning? That is, when was the last time you did something just because you wanted to? So here is the raw truth. You didn't get broken. You just got buried under the expectations, tax codes, office politics, and other people's templates of what a life is supposed to look like. The real you is still inside. It's just waiting patiently, like a song you forgot you loved until you hear the opening notes and suddenly every single lyric comes rushing back. So I had to run this audit on myself before speaking it over here. I sat down in a room and asked, what did I actually love at 10? And I remembered I used to just talk about philosophy, space, why people behave the way they do. Just a kid who was genuinely or unironically excited about understanding the life. And that is literally what this channel is all about. So, here is my question to you, and I want you to write in the comments. What did the 10-year-old version of you love doing? And when did you stop it? Stop that. Drop your story. I read every single one. And if this message found you at the right time, then welcome to our channel. I will see you in the next one. Till then, stay tuned.